Hello, past video. Here in this video we're talking about two sheets. We are done talking about field trip, session, actors, devices, sociolinguistic questionnaires. Now let's talk about field equivalences. Under field equivalences you would see this, but this sheet doesn't concern you right now, so ignore this sheet. File equivalences, write nothing under this what stuff you've seen here. Do not fill this page, leave this sheet for now. So you're not using file equivalences. From the sociolinguistic questionnaire, move right over to them to anthropology. So nothing, you're doing nothing with the file equivalences. About this anthropology sheet, you would see here, you would see all of this information, but you will have to add whatever questions you have with which you collected data. So as you can see here, continue with your own questions and summarize answers below. So you will add more questions, add your questions which you haven't seen here. So add more questions in these other columns, and you would also summarize your answers below. So here you would see metadata, researcher, you would see Rachel, and then you see the date 16 May 2019. The place is Basumjang as village and Shisele as the name of the quarter. Then you have the audio file name, which you have been instructed not to change. You have to maintain exactly the file name which you submitted in Bazo in the hard drive. You have to maintain, do not change it. So you have that name here, which this is just some name I have written, KPAAM-CAM GEO Anthropology Shishele. Then the dates. So you would maintain your dates, the name of your file and this audio file. Here you have the interview code. Interview code, you have to put the name. You come to actors, you have to put the name of the person who is being interviewed, which in this case was Ngange Sani. So you would put it at the interview code, the name of the person being interviewed. So write Ngange Sani. That's the same name her father gave her. To paternal name, this column F for paternal name, Ngange Sani. Then you would see maternal name, the same name, Angel. So her father gave her these names and her mother gave her Angel. She has no nicknames, so it's indicated here with this. If your consultant has a nickname, this is where you would fill it. Other names or other names, maybe the name given by some other relatives, you would indicate and fill in this column. Then column I, you have the residence, which for Angel Sani is Basumjang, Shisele, quarter 2. So you have Basumjang as the name of the village and Shisele. Then you have her year of birth, which is 1968, and she's a female. Her occupation, she is a farmer. She plants cassava. So you would see that I field the researcher, field the date, the place of where the recording was made, the name of the audio file, the interview code, which is the name of the interviewee, the paternal name of the interviewee, the maternal name of the interviewee. Does the interviewee have another name, maybe a nickname? Then you would include that here. The residence of the interviewee, their year of birth, their gender, their occupation, and the questions which you descended to the field with, which you asked your consultants, asked anthropologists. You would fill them in these other remaining columns, and you would summarize your answers as indicated here where you can see. After that, I think that's it.